Greetings and welcome to this training video about limitation of using SMTP when emails are not sending. Here is a quick video to walk you through the SMTP provider limitation. So once you integrate with your SMTP provider, you're going to send a test email in the Conversation tab. Or once you create a test contact here, you can add a test contact and then send an email to the test contact. And you might be receiving an error that says something about the sender email. And it's because the sender email that you configured here needs to match with the SMTP provider email. Otherwise, make sure that email is verified with your default provider. So this is always going to be your user login email when you're trying to send manual email. The only way to update this email here is to update the user login email here. So that's the only way to update the email that you're seeing here. Another way to fix this error is to go into the SMTP provider and add your user email as a verified sender email. In the article down below this video, we have a bunch of articles on how you can do that. Whenever you're trying to send email from the automation or the bulk actions and such, just make sure that the email that you configured is a verified sender with your SMTP provider, or it matches exactly with your email integrated here. So when you're trying to set up the sender address, I'm also gonna put in the article on how to mask your sender email address, but the idea is that it's gonna use these fields here. If you're trying to send from the workflow, or if you're trying to send from the bulk actions, there's another place for it to configure your sender email. And yeah, if there's nothing set up, I think it should use the business email if you have nothing set up in the campaigns. But if you're trying to send the manual email in the conversation, it's always going to use the login email address unless you manually update it every time when you're trying to send a manual email, like if you manually update it here. And let's just say if you're already using an email address that's matching with this email here, like if you're already following the verified sender, and it's still not sending, and you might not or might see an error here or not, the only way would be for you to open a support ticket with the SMTP provider so they can check on the delivery status of the email. And that would be how you can troubleshoot further. Thanks for listening to this video about limitation of using SMTP when emails are not sending. For more videos like this, or to make a request for additional training videos, please go to the main menu and add a comment or ticket.